There are certain cars that possess an intangible beauty. Their refined design, clean lines, and attention to detail make them stand out in a crowd. The S90 is that car, and automotive photographer D.W. Burnett knows what makes a car beautiful.
My whole life I've loved cars. I love driving cars, I love looking at cars, and I also love photography. When I see a car that catches my eye, it's really the proportions that stand out.
So DW, as an automotive photographer, you've looked at a lot of vehicles. What are some of the first things you notice about a car?
Well, I would say the first thing that I notice is whether a car has presence. A sports car should look fast. A luxury car should look powerful, refined.
This all-new S90 certainly does look powerful. How do you think they accomplish that?
It looks long and wide. One of the things that gives the length of this car that I really like to see is this straight line that goes from the front to the back. One thing that you'll notice is they've taken the license plate, which is usually on the trunk lid, and moved it down to the bumper, which really helps accentuate the wide stance of the car.
And at the same time, it has that long hood. Kind of takes us back to the cars of the 1920s, right?
It implies that there's power under the hood, which is what you would want to see in a luxury car. There is power, although it's interesting that they've gone to a 4-cylinder setup for all of the S90s. It's a dual supercharged and turbocharged engine.
Let's talk about some of the other features that make this a beautiful car.
This classic grille that they're using is directly related to the grille that you would see on what is my all-time favorite Volvo, the P1800 from the 1960s. Beautiful sports car, iconic design. One of the other things that stands out to me are these headlights.
These are the Thor's Hammer LED headlights.
When you see this car in your rearview mirror, you're going to know it's a Volvo.
This blonde interior certainly complements the muscle blue exterior. It gives it a really nice, light, warm, open, and airy feel, a Scandinavian feel.
Yeah, it's nice to see this light interior. A lot of times on, say, a German luxury car, you would have a very dark, moody interior. This is a nice departure from that.
Another unique feature are these side mirrors.
These side mirrors look nice. One of the reasons for that is because it's attached to the car on the door and not on the window frame. A lot of times you'll see it attached to the A-pillar, and there's two reasons they did that. One is to reduce wind resistance, and the other is to reduce blind spots.
This is just one more example of design and functionality coming together perfectly.
It's easy to photograph such a well-designed and beautiful car.